Today I'm excited to share an amazing free AI development tool that was flying under the radar for a while. This powerhouse platform has been available since late 2017. But many people still don't realize just how game-changing it can be for their AI and machine learning projects. And this is Google Colab. Let's try to understand what exactly is Google Colab. It's a free cloud-based service that lets you write and execute Python code in your browser. And here's the things get more interesting. Google Colab offers access to free computing resources like powerful GPUs. That's right, you can run your machine learning models on some powerful hardware without spending a penny. Whether you are a student, a data scientist, or an AI researcher, Google Colab can make your work much easier. And this makes Google Colab a must-have AI tool. So this is all about theory part. Let's dive into the practical part where we will see how we can use Google Colab and how we can set up our first notebook. A notebook in Google Colab is an interactive document where you can write and run code, see the results, and include text and media. So in very simple words, a notebook is like an IDE, but designed for interactive coding and data analysis, with a focus on Python programming, setting up and getting started. Now let's try to set up your first notebook. Trust me, it's super easy and you will set up and run the notebook in no time. Head over to Google Colab homepage. Here you will need a Google account to use Google Colab. If you are not already signed in, go ahead and log in with your Google credentials. And once you are in Google Colab homepage, click on the new notebook button. This will open a blank notebook where you can start writing your Python code. And to execute your code, you need to connect a runtime. Click the connect button at the top right corner of your notebook. This allocates the necessary computation resources for your session. Like in my case, you can see it has already allocated this kind of resources. Writing and running simple Python code. Now let's start with a very basic Python code and we will see how we can execute it within the notebook. So I'm writing a very simple code just to print a message. And you have to use Shift Enter to execute the cell or click the play button. You should see the output Hello Google Colab right below the cell. And now let's do some basic arithmetic calculations. And again, press Shift plus Enter to execute the cell. And you will see the result just below the cell. Did you notice? It's straightforward, simple, and extremely powerful. And one of my favorite features of Google Colab is its simple integration with Google Drive. And to mount your Google Drive, run the following code in a new cell. And after running the code, you will be prompted to authorize Colab to access your Google Drive. And once authorized, you can easily read and write to your drive as it's your local file system. For example, you can easily load a CSV from the drive like this. And of course, these are extremely simple examples. You can use this platform for your machine learning projects and you can visualize the data without spending a penny. Community and resources. As earlier I mentioned, Google Colab is a must-have tool for beginner and for professionals. You know why? Because Google Colab has a big and active community that offers a lot of help and resources. Platforms like Stack Overflow has dedicated sections where users can ask questions, share tips, and discuss their experiences. And also, the officially Google Colab documentation is a valuable resource. It offers detailed explanation of all features and functionalities. And it includes sections on getting started, using different libraries, troubleshooting common issues, and more. And here's a bonus tip. There are many projects on GitHub that are using Google Colab. And it's a great example if you love to learn by examples. And you want to see how experts are using it. Motivation and career impact. Now think about it. Let's say you just start using Google Colab and you just create few simple projects and you push those projects in a GitHub repo. This is a very simple step, but it has a big impact. This sets you apart in several ways. And the first is practical experience. You're not just learning theory, you're taking steps and doing it practically. And this shows to your employer that you can turn knowledge into actions. And the second is familiarity with tools. Google Colab is widely used in the industry. By showcasing your experience, you indicate that you are ready to work with industry standard tools from day one. The third is GitHub repository. Having a GitHub repo with your projects acts as a portfolio. Your employer can see your code and understand and evaluate your skills directly. And finally, visibility. Of course, by having a GitHub repo, it enhances your visibility. It can even attract opportunities you did not actively seek out. If you're starting your career or you want to move to AI, then this is really important for you. Use Colab, create projects and share them on GitHub. And keep in mind, Google Colab works mainly with Python for many good reasons. First, Python is a very high-level language, and Python is one of the most popular programming language, particularly in the field of data science, machine learning, and AI. Its simplicity and readability make it perfect choice for a student and for a professional. And also, Python's cross-platform nature ensures your code written in Google Colab can be easily run on different operating systems without a single modification. In the near future, I will make more videos and we can dive deep. But for now, if you want to see the fastest way to learn Python and actually get a job, I have a video for you. Hope it helps, and thank you for watching.